I want to make some important things clear from the jump. I don't often play Steam games, so I made a few mistakes from that inexperience, some of which were included in my recent Death End Request Code Z impressions, which was me doing my first 30 minutes mouse and keyboard style, which was doable but trickier in Neptunia due to the amount of buttons necessary to play. My playtime also had a fair bit of screen tearing that thankfully doesn't come through in my footage, and I only had the brainpower to Google how to fix it in my last 10 minutes, where I found it's perfectly fixable if you put it into windowed and probably even borderless mode, so if you're like me and only an occasional PC player, make sure to check the settings, including setting the controller buttons to reflect what you're playing on, where it can handle an Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation controller. As for how it felt to play on PC, it felt sharp and fine to play, so I'd be more than happy to keep playing more if I had the time. Because it's been about a year, I don't remember my PS5 time with it well, although I can put footage from both side by side, but to me, it felt up there with sharpness with any of the console experiences I enjoy playing, maybe even with a little extra. The only issue I thought I saw may have been some textures moving when the camera first moved across the map, and some interesting transition screens, but honestly, it's such a minor thing, so this version is more than fine to play, especially once I got it going with a controller. Aside from that, it felt quick and responsive to play, and easy to use its party-changing mechanics, although I did wonder if this particular version of it was keeping me to only 2 characters in its switching, as I really had to force the characters on the horizontal buttons to appear, as they were never actively included in my chains. If it is an error, I hope it gets fixed, as I actually really liked how it kept who you were last switched to have running on the field, so I'd like to have the full cast running around in its long dungeons, and because of how long they are, my thoughts have changed on this funny but potentially repetitive dungeon crawling experience.